Who loves a Swatch watch? I love a Swatch watch. I really, really do. And this one here, the SUOR 106, is a 41mm unisex Swatch watch, currently available for $51 on Certified Watch Store. I figured after all the videos I've done lately about $1,000 plus Swiss automatic and quartz timepieces, I'd bring it back to our roots and go to something ultra affordable. Thank you once again, Certified Watch Store, for sending me this Swatch watch for my review. Obviously, I enjoy it. I only ever put up views or videos about watches I do enjoy, but why do I enjoy it? Well, it could be the open heart dial showing off that quartz movement. Could be the ultra low price. It could be the all plastic rubber finish. Could be the fact that it's red and I'm colorblind and red is one of the few colors I see well. Who knows? Could be any one of those factors or maybe something else entirely. The mystery is real. It's a real thing, but I'm going to reveal it to you over the next few minutes. Let's check this puppy out. The around-the-clock first distinguishes itself from other quartz timepieces with its open heart dial that showcases off the metal and plastic components inside the movement. It's pretty rare that you'll find a quartz watch showcasing the movement like this. In fact, it's so rare that the only other watch I've reviewed hands-on that's done so was the Bulova Accutron 2 Alpha, and obviously these are two very different watches. More quartz timepieces should show off the movement because, in my opinion, it really actually sets the watch apart from its peers. So this thing's between $50 and $75, but the fact that it's showcasing off that movement makes it seem a lot more expensive than it is, and it gives it a lot of value, especially because, thanks to the clever use of the white and red scheme and the cross in the center there, you're wearing a Swiss flag on your wrist, and that's not so bad. I recognize that the visual's a bit of a novelty, but the dome plastic crystal, which I guess really isn't a crystal at that point, does a really good job bringing attention to it. Overall, it's a good look, and it's going to get a lot of interest. More than one person has asked me about the watch, and I'm sure the fact that it's big, white, and red has something to do with it. There's no seconds hand, so you're not going to be able to tell that it's ticking away unless you grab a macro lens like I did and get a little video quite like this. Swatch bills the around-the-clock as a unisex watch, but at 42mm, it's going to be pretty big on most women's wrists, although your typical man will find that it fits quite comfortably. On the wrist, it's big and bold. I mean, admittedly, 42mm isn't too big, but that red just screams across the room. It's impossible to miss this thing. Despite the fun nature of the watch, or possibly because of the fun nature of the watch, there are serious concerns regarding disposability. It has an integrated rubber strap, plastic case, and a plastic crystal. None of those items, with the exception of the strap, suggest to me that it's meant for long-term durability. In a world with diminishing resources and an ever-increasing focus on sustainability, I question those decisions. That said, the strap should last for a while, and crystals can be replaced, including with a more upscale mineral or sapphire crystal. So, if you like the aesthetic of the watch and you intend to take good care of it, when that crystal starts to show wear, you can always replace it and give it new legs. That's what I would do if I was going to purchase this watch for my own collection. So to conclude, the around-the-clock is a fun watch, it's stylish, it's affordable, and it's certainly an attention getter. If the price is right and you're willing to live with some issues regarding sustainability, I think it's a decent buy. Thank you, Certified Watch Store, for putting the around-the-clock around my wrist, and as always, for high-resolution photos or 1,000 words of me saying more or less the same thing, check out the full review on watchesyoucanafford.com.